Hello and welcome to Let's Play Final Fantasy VII with me, Choco Billy. I've changed up the party a bit, so now I've got Kate Sith and Barrett in the team. Kate Sith has some more interesting equipment than I actually... Oh, I haven't filled him up. But yeah, his silver megaphone actually fills his... Well, all his slots up, so I wasn't aware of that, which is quite nice. So... we can throw gravity. So these would are they're all pretty crap, to be honest. I think I'd rather just level up elemental than anything else, or maybe just an all. Maybe I should use a summon. I haven't actually used any summons yet. Or used any summons for a while. We've seen these four. We haven't seen Titan or Odin yet. I'll throw on Odin just for fun, and also increases his MP pool by quite a large margin. Yeah. Alright, let's try and find the local estate. Hello there, little mushroom. Well, you done screwed up now. As per custom, I've put Fury on everyone. There's going to be a lot of lasers. Talk about a scorched death approach. Yeah, I put these two on. Barrett's just always seems to be lucky in levels. Definitely not in power, but in levels, yeah. So, I went back into Mount Nibble as well, Nibble even, and stole 8 more, well not 8 more, stole 8 gold armlets, bangles, whatever they're called, from the green dragons. Is that a green dragon? Oh no, it's a, ooh. That is an ugly looking fellow, it's right there. Yeah, I thought Esuna and everyone, that would probably be useful. Oh yeah, Barrett's got counter as well. Cover and counter. So, with poison, the end result will be to actually get counter with death on it. That's because that's fun. It'll either be death or HP absorb. Yeah, thank you. I like that he swings his arm around, just winds up the bullets, adds to the momentum, makes them go a little bit faster. A luchile nut. A luchili nut. I don't know how you say the nut. Bless me. Right. That, my friend, is a rocket. I've got a rocket town. Rocket town, better, than do. Little sexist, but alright. Yeah, I guess one of those. Don't need any of those because I've got 2 more. Ooh. Interesting. Huh. That's good to have more of those. Do I want to sell anything? Have I got any... Oh, let's go sell some material. Yeah, we good. No need. Yeah, so I've said it before, that one of the good things about the PS1 era, and some PS2 era games, Final Fantasy games, by some I mean just 10, that, like, when you go into a house, it's not just like one room. You can actually explore. There's a toilet. There'll be a bathroom. There's a like this. I like this. It's a laid out, properly laid out hotel. There's rooms for you to go in. I quite like that. And I hope they don't take that away from the new game. That's what you think it'll be. Let me hear your story. Well, that's not your story, is it? What was it with this game, and having people in the toilet? The rocket seems like a bit of an elaborate hoax just to have a fake one there. No good. Yeah, like, it's got bedrooms and bathrooms, and it's completely unessential. But I really like that. It's just a nice touch. You kind of got it in 15. Like, you can walk into the I think I forgot what the name of the town was now, but the one where you meet Gladio's sister. And yeah, you can walk around town. It's relatively fleshed out. It's nice to see street vendors and that sort of thing. But like, the only building you ever went in was the inn, I think. And even to that degree, it's like you've got the main foyer you're in, and that's about it. I really hope they kind of... I just like being able to go in people's homes, really. Bit of a house invader. I don't know. Yeah, let's take a look. How it's still upright. Well, it's not even upright, but how it hasn't crashed down you guys yet. Thank you. I have no idea, like, even if it's leaning up against the supporting pillars, I just... no. You alright there, man? Go fight some monsters. Nothing quite like risking your life. Well, get a hobby. Only boring people get bored. Well, so they say. I personally don't believe that, but, you know. Maybe there might be an element of truth to it. Might be in here. No. Just looks a bit like all the others. Hey man, if he wants to do that, then do that. He's old. Is that just a shirt on the wall? Alright. Is that the name for the actual shop? The item shop. Ooh, material. Cool. Let's get a couple more hypers. Let's take it up to 75. So... yeah, okay. I can math. This one. No, that. Don't remember which one's which. I'm gonna do this one. Wrong one. I don't want my goddamn tea yet. The people here are strange. Oh, houses. Oh, to live a life of just wondering about the best jokes you can come up with. I mean, I guess that is technically being a comedian, but let's go in here. A drill arm. Sounds like that might be for our man Barretto. What is that? Is that a car? Looks like it's built into the wall. Vehicles in this game are so bizarre. At least they find their feet in Final Fantasy VIII, where they're actually just like, you know, normal cars and vans and things. Right, so he's got 5. This is a double one. No. Ooh. Excuse me, you've just wandered in my house, through my house, taken my stuff, and gone into my garden to have a look at my plane. Can I help you? Fortune telling machine. Not with Shinra. Are you, Cat Sith? Well, as the fates would align, another opportunity to take out Shinra, don't you think? Maybe a good idea? You know, kind of stop them in their tracks if our boy Rufus is here. I guess that'd be too easy, wouldn't it? Excuse me. Feel like I'm missing something. Just looking at that grass on the floor, that is just pixels. I'd like to see the I forgot what the name of the AI thing is now, but the AI that everyone's using to upscale all the backgrounds, environment backgrounds for the Final Fantasies. It'd be good to see what it does to that. Just makes them more defined squares, makes it look like the floor's tiled. Like, also, when you're up here, I've never noticed this before, when you're up here, it does not look like the rocket is leaning. And if it was, surely this walkway shouldn't be able to reach to it, or at the very least be stretched out. Huh. Never noticed that before. Yeah, because this looks very much upright, and shouldn't, if it was leaning, shouldn't we be, like, walking on the walls and stuff? Yeah. Main man Sid. Why would they, I guess, yeah, missiles and stuff, so why would they develop a rocket? I mean, come on, obvious, isn't it? Well, I don't really know, I mean... Surely it wouldn't take that much effort to try and just put in a safety precaution. Or, you know, just move away and build more houses. Oh, I wanted to ask what the other things. Oh, god damn it. I thought... Ah! Oh well. Can I... Take that as a no. So, I mean, there's a lot of questions that need answering. I'm not sure how this place or Sid himself will be handled in the remake. I mean, they could just keep it as it is. But I just feel like it's a bit... Part of the story, even as a child, felt a bit unwieldy, like it didn't quite fit. I don't know what it is about the story. It's just, yeah. No, it's not that one. It's this one, isn't it? How did she know I was there? Oh, someone's coming to my house again without asking. Probably Cloud. Time for some goddamn tea. Oh, I've got a cup of tea. I completely forgot about it. Nice and cold. Let's have tea, everyone. Alright, I'm drinking. Man either likes his tea or likes to serve his friends tea. If that's coming from Barry, you know he's got an attitude problem. He's always like that, then he's just an asshot. Asshot? Asshat. See now, she hasn't done anything yet, but he still seems like a bit of an asshole. So I notice he doesn't have goggles at the moment. And also they refer to this place as like Rust Bucket, but oh, I know they've just reused the asset for the actual rocket, but it's still rusty. The pipe's on the right and on the floor. I mean, why would they begin the launch process without checking this sort of thing first? Like, this is what I mean about this part of the game's story. I get why Sid's pissed with Shara and why Shara's doing what she's doing, but it doesn't, like... It doesn't really make sense. Like, why would you start launching the ship with her still down there? Like, why would there not be some sort of roll call beforehand? You know, just check everyone's out of the place before you start launching. I appreciate the real-time timer though. So many films and games go like, there's only 10 seconds! And then it'll be like 30 seconds later, we've got 5 seconds! I also appreciate the old like the kind of filter, old TV filter. What's it leaning on? It annoys me. And also, it shows that the houses were built after it failed launch. So why would you build a house directly where it would fall? That's what it looks like. This house is directly underneath its path if it were to fall. Yeah, it was kind of your fault. But you were being prudent. Yeah, just this part of the story just... Also, I guess he is on edge. Hey, Palmer. I mean, if you're trying to win them over and you're anxious about them coming, I wouldn't exactly address the guy who's in charge of your funding, calling him Fat Man Palmer. Ooh, is that tea? That's disgusting. Ugh. It puts lard in tea. Sugar, yeah. Honey, depends on the tea. And lard? You know, this is something else that annoys me. They already have an airship and lots of planes, like the Gelnica. And if they really need to cross the ocean, they do have a boat. I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be, like, impossible for Rufus to commandeer a ship or two to be able to take them to wherever they need to go. It's just... this doesn't make sense. Like, how have they got here without using an airship or plane or something? I mean, there's even vans in this game, as we know, because they took a truck to Nibelheim in the flashback. How did you get your fat bum up there? Calls for security, then decides to fire himself anyway. Now, everything I might be ragging on this particular battle quite a bit, or this part of the game quite a bit, but I actually quite like this battle. I think it's neat. Nothing steel, right? You are toast. I really feel like they didn't need to put something in this game that increased your the rate at which your limit breaks filled up. You weird old fat man. Throws him there. So that's like. I've never got that little dance he does. So I think this is quite cool. Also, he didn't duck underneath that. It's still like the models collided. I quite like all this interaction in a battle. I think it's quite cool. An Eden coat. You gotta bear in mind, Barrett's holding on with one hand now. He has got a serious grip. Not only has he got to hold his entire body up there, he's also holding, like, against the wind resistance. And why would you try and shoot it down? You want to ride it. Oh, okay. Also, I like how Kate Sith is just kind of sat there. He's not doing anything. Like, everyone's holding on for their lives, and Kate Sith is just somehow not getting blown away either. I just think this whole little portion of the game needs a serious amount of refinement. And why isn't it sinking? I have a cat in here. One moment. Right, sorry about that. Had to put my cat out. Well, why would anyone mind about him coming along? See now, Rufus was going after Sephiroth to the Temple of the Ancients. Okay, so that's Sid telling him that. Okay. Mm-hmm. Indeed. Also, I don't know if it's my monitor, but that looks brown and orange. Definitely not pink. Anyway, next time, actually, you know what? I've got one thing I want to do before we go anywhere. That's Nibelheim. So that's there. So, we're going to go get a little summon. Or maybe we're not. Come on together. Just to go up the river. You know what? Oh no. There we go. That's better. That man there has something very special. Excuse me, Mr. Man. No, ironically I didn't, but I do, however, have some mithril for you. Small box. Give me that small box. Great gospel! And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Aerith's final limit break. You know what? Let's also change team up so that we can have two characters learn their final limits. Cosmo Memory? It isn't me. Don't really care. Nice. Nice. And Great Gospel, probably at the bottom. All the way at the bottom. Oh, there we go. It has nothing to do with me. This should be okay. What do you mean it should be okay? That's it. This is peak performance. Attacks all opponents. Well, all the others do as well. And Great Gospel, fully restores all allies, makes them invincible for one time. There we have it, ladies and gents. Final limits. Right. So I will actually save there. And then next time, we're going to get back on our little plane and... I'm undecided as to if I'm going to do Wutai or not. May leave it till later. You get some decent materia, which is always good to have earlier on, but I think I'll leave for now to progress with the story, and I'll save that for later in the Let's Play. Anyway, see you next time.